Hey, I said I'd come back and I'm back and I'm back and I'm back. What it do, what it do. Y'all, I definitely want to talk about this Naziyah little girl. It's so dear to me. I've been thinking about her like ever since this situation happened. I've been thinking about that little girl and I've been looking onto her aunt's social media page. And I want the first thing that was suspicious to me about it was the fact that okay, the little girl missing, but on y'all Facebook page, you rarely even see pictures of Naziyah. You rarely even see um posters saying that she's missing. To me, what I think not only was Jarvis but sleeping with Naziyah. I think that he was sleeping with the aunt, which was the other twin. I don't know her name. It was Shannon and the other girl, and I don't know the other twin name. But I think he was sleeping with Shannon, and not only was he sleeping with Shannon, I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'ma say it anyhow. I think he was sleeping with the mama too. Surely do, because how in the world would you sit up in court and they ask you, do you see the defendant in the courtroom? You look around like, no, I don't see him. They couldn't keep me off you to find when if I would have found out some of the things that y'all was saying to each other in the text. If I would have saw that a 40 something year old texting my 13-year-old granddaughter that, you think that I'll be able to look around as if I don't see you in the court? I would have been jumping all those benches and chairs to get to you. But the sad thing about it, they still trying to protect them. Not only that are they trying to protect them, not only Shannon trying to protect them, the grandma trying to protect them, and the other aunt trying to protect them. And another thing, I'm gonna say this too. Like I said, I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And hey, what y'all gonna do about it? His sister, right, that said that she saw him. I mean, she saw her around his shop. You know what? If my brother was a pedophile like that, and I saw a little girl around his shop, the first thing I'm gonna do, I would have got at my brother. I would have got at my brother by having that little girl at that shop. Cause ain't no way in the world you got all those charges against you, and you got little children around your shop. So that would have been the first thing I would have did. I would have got at him by having a little girl at his shop. Second thing I would have did, I would have got at the little girl about being around that shop because I want to protect my brother. Even if you just standing there, I want to take my brother. So I'm gonna get at you, and not only am I gonna get at you, I'm gonna call your mom. Not only am I gonna call your mom, I'm gonna make it known. Hey, my brother is not the type of person that children should be around. Don't let your baby come up here. You know? So I just feel like so many people failed her. So many people failed her. The school system, everybody. Everybody failed her. Cause how in the world do y'all see this girl walking around here and her TikToks? Oh, her TikTok, she looked very much pregnant. She looked very much pregnant. She wasn't flat stomach or nothing. And I noticed on her cousin Roxy page, she always mentioned the Naziyah's child as a girl. So how much of this do everybody know? It's just like they telling so much, but they not telling it all because they try to protect themselves. So I just want to know how much do everybody know for real, for real. And as far as that GoFundMe that they trying to raise, what are they raising up GoFundMe money for? In the guy said that he would, it cover all the funeral expenses. So why are they raising up GoFundMe money? It's just like a money grab to all of them. That's how I feel. It's like nobody really care for real. Just let's gather up this money. And this case is so striking to me because it's similar to the Ayanna Sawyer. Y'all remember the Ayanna Sawyer case? It's so similar to that because Ayanna Sawyer, right? She was groomed by her aunt's husband. The aunts and the auntie, I guess the auntie used to come over and pick up the nieces or whatnot, and they used to spend the night. My thing is, y'all, what y'all need to stop, what y'all ladies need to stop doing. Stop feeling so comfortable with letting your daughters, your fully developed daughters, around these men that y'all barely even know. Stop feeling so comfortable because he don't look like people who prey on children. They don't look like child predators. They don't wear signs that say I'm a child. Cause if they did, I believe, hopefully, y'all would be more cautious about who your children go around. So just start being careful about with who your child. Cause to me, this case is so common now, and it's getting more. I see it's happening more and more and more and more and more and more all across the United States. It's happening so much to a point where we got to be more careful. We got to be more careful. And to me, I honestly think that okay, she been missing for like a year or whatnot. Some people having hopes of saying that, you know, maybe she's this place, maybe she's that place. But to me, I honestly think that she's no longer with us. I remember looking at this I think what you call it, a medium, not a medium, but what you call them things where they be getting in touch with with they be getting in touch with the people. What you call that thing? Ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god, what you call that thing when they be they did it with King Von. Oh my god, what you call it? But anyway, they tried to channel her spirit, and she was talking about how the Ayana, not Ayana, but Naziyah spirit was saying that, you know, she said stuff like she know, and she said that the baby was a girl, and the lady asked her where are you? She said she's around a tree. I honestly believe that they gonna find her. I think so. I feel it in my heart that they gonna find her. But they gotta look in. I just want them to look in wooded areas around water, mud, something like that. They gonna find her. Cause Jarvis Butts don't look like the type of, he don't look smart. I don't think he's smart enough to just do something and just hide her in a place where people wouldn't find her. So I think that they should look in a place where when they go looking for it, they probably ain't even gonna have to. They ain't gonna look real hard because they gonna find it. He just don't look like the type of smart man that would just do something and just cover his track. They gonna definitely find her. It just gonna take a matter of time. People just gotta keep praying and praying God touch his heart to just tell, what happened. I feel that shoot, he ain't trying to say what about it because he don't want to get charged with it. And another thing, I think he's not the only person that had something to do with it. Them people know that that girl was pregnant with his baby. They embarrassed. They didn't want to say nothing because they gonna have to explain to everybody why Jarvis was over at their house with all them kids anyway. So yeah, they embarrassed. They trying to uphold an image. Man, yeah. Where that baby at? Tell where she at. Y'all know where she at. Y'all know exactly where she at. It's just the fact that they ain't gonna say that because it was not only Jarvis. It wasn't only Jarvis. It was that grandmama too. Yes, ma'am. It was that grandmama too, along with those aunties and some of those cousins. Y'all knew. Cause ain't no way in the world my sister finna have her kids around. a child predator. It's just not gonna go like that. Because first off, I'm gonna talk about you so bad and dog you out so bad that you gonna feel like, yeah, you gonna feel that heat. You gonna feel like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and you gonna feel that heat. Because I'm not finna let nobody pray over no child. It's not right. The stuff that's going on and the stuff that I'm seeing in social media, and the more and more you read about it, it just disgusting. It make your stomach turn. Because how could you sit your big 41-year-old self up and sleep with a child that wasn't even fully developed? That he started grooming her like, I think she was like around 11. He started grooming her around 11, and it carried on till she was 13. And the most sad thing about it, when y'all do these things to these girls, y'all get caught or whatnot. Y'all want to dispose them as if they were trash, like the Ayana Sawyer girl. When when he didn't want his wife to find out how he did that poor baby, that was wrong. He disposed of her body as if she was trash. And it hurt me to my heart because I got a 13-year-old daughter. And I look at her and I think, like, only thing that they like, my daughter, Ayana and Naziyah, they just like my 13-year-old. They love TikTok. They love Takis. They like going, and they can't even do that because we have 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds sitting up in the dark in a cut like a demon praying over them. Yes. Yes, it's so sad. Back again. How you doing back again? I'm so glad to have you here back again. Yeah, but it's just so sad. One thing about back again gonna show up. Yeah, it's just so sad that people would pray over young people like it. I just hopefully they find them, and hopefully you women can feel the need to stop looking around for love when your house is filled with love. Yo, you single, you got 3 or 4 kids in the house. Stop. Get off the internet. Go cook a meal for them. Go do some activities. Stop feeling the need that you just gotta have somebody in your house over your children. Stop feeling like you need somebody to play that daddy role to your kids. Sometimes the perfect family, it consists of you and your kids. They'll grow up, they'll be safe, and they'll be thankful. Yep. 13 and 13. No, Naziyah was 13 and Ayana, she was 16, but they both were grown because once those children, it's just sad because Ayana, not on Ayana, but Naziyah, on her TikTok page, we saw the video she was making, and then we read the text, and we put two and two together. It was like she was making it for Jarvis. But Jarvis ain't nobody to even be making that stuff up. Jarvis ain't nobody to even be making that stuff up. So it's just sad. It's a sad case all around. It's a sad case all around. It's a sad case all around. He asking the girl, would you do explicit stuff to him, and the basement, and that girl wasn't even ready for some of the things that she was exposed to. And then once you get caught, you're ready to go get some antifreeze and just do away with her. That is so hurtful. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I pray to God that justice is served, justice is swift, and our little black girls can grow up in homes where they could go to school and get their education. And mm-hmm. Yep. I caught what that is. I caught the Ricks on the. Yeah. What? Oh my God. Hmm. Well, yeah. But those are my intakes on the Naziyah case. I hope they find her justice is served. And once I do find out more, I'm definitely coming back. I enjoyed that one right